A man loses his power the moment he tries to take power from someone else. Weak men seek control. Strong men become gravity. Understand this truth. A woman's ego is not shattered by force. It dissolves in the presence of certainty. Not confidence, not dominance, not arrogance. Certainty. Women do not submit to words. They respond to alignment. They do not test men for cruelty. They test men for self-possession. And when a man stands fully inside himself, without hunger, without
The audio
fear,
begins with
without
a loud,
need,
chaotic soundscape.
something
The bustling
ancient
atmosphere of a crowded
activates.
restaurant.
Ego cannot survive where there is nothing to compete against. A man who needs approval creates resistance. A man who needs validation creates games. But a man who knows his worth creates silence. And in that silence, her ego begins to tremble, not because it is attacked, but because it is no longer centered. This is the psychology they never teach you. 2. The psychology of attraction and ego. Ego feeds on attention imbalance. When a man over-invests, explains, pursues, reacts, he inflates her sense of value while shrinking his own. That is how men lose power. Masculine value is destroyed by over-availability, emotional reactivity, seeking reassurance, explaining instead of embodying, chasing instead of choosing. Every time a man asks, "Am I enough?" he answers the question, and women feel it instantly. What builds attraction naturally? A man who is busy becoming, not busy convincing. A man's life is already full, and whose presence feels optional, not desperate. Ego does not grow where attention is scarce. It shrinks, not because the man withholds, but because he does not need. Neediness feeds ego. Independence starves it. Principle 1. Emotional non-reactivity. Psychology. Ego thrives on emotional leverage. When reactions disappear, leverage dies. Real life. She tests you, pushes boundaries, withdraws attention. You remain calm, unmoved, present. Masculine behavior. Respond, don't react. Silence beats explanation. What women respond to. Emotional steadiness signals leadership. Self-improvement. Master your nervous system. Stillness is power. Principle 2. Default to independence. Psychology. Value increases when access is not guaranteed. Real life. You don't always reply instantly. You don't rearrange your life to be chosen. Masculine behavior. You invite, you don't beg. What women respond to. Men who are selective, not available. Self-improvement. Build a life that competes with no one. Principle 3. In-source ego. Psychology. Ego collapses when it cannot influence self-image. Real life. Compliments don't inflate you. Criticism doesn't shrink you. Masculine behavior. You know who you are without witnesses. What women respond to. Unshakable identity is intoxicating. Self-improvement. Detach your worth from reactions. Principle 4. Lead from center. Psychology. Ego submits to clarity. Real life. You lead plans effortlessly. Decide calmly. Move forward. Masculine behavior. Certainty without aggression. What women respond to. Men who create safety through direction. Self-improvement. Become decisive in all areas of life. Principle 5. Walking away without bitterness. Psychology. The ultimate power move is emotional independence. Real life. Disrespect appears. You exit cleanly. Masculine behavior. No threats, no speeches, no resentment. What women respond to. Self-respect over attachment. Self-improvement. Learn to leave what does not align. Listen carefully. You were never meant to dominate women. You were meant to dominate yourself. A man who conquers his impulses conquers outcomes. A man who stands rooted in his purpose forces the world to adjust. Ego bows not to cruelty, not to manipulation, not to tactics, but to truth embodied. Become the man who does not chase attention. Become the man who does not fear loss. Become the man whose presence ends games before they begin. You are not here to be chosen. You are here to be undeniable. And when you become that man, ego doesn't break. It steps aside because it must.